international students is a big, is from a commercial point of view, there is quite a big demand for international students to go into top universities.
And there are plenty of online career tests and stuff.
I would avoid that.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Can you trust them?
As an international student, we are paying a lot of money.
Exactly, yeah.
What is one of the most important choices in every person's life regarding their personal development? In our view, as educational consultants, it's not even choosing the right university. It's a crucial question like, what degree should I pursue? In this video, our colleagues Adil from MARYADI and Yasmin Sarwar from Oxford International College will provide you, dear viewers, with expert advice on how to choose a career. Yasmin is a highly respected specialist in international education. She is the founder of the renowned Cardiff Sixth Form College in England and currently works at OIC, which you can learn more about through links in the description. After consultations with Yasmin, students often gain admission to Oxford, Cambridge, and other top universities worldwide. Professional orientation is also one of her areas of expertise, making her advice particularly trustworthy. Did you know, for instance, that there are actually 2 types of careers? No? Then let's listen in.
Yasmin, let's talk about the career choice.
Yeah.
I think it's even more important than the choosing the right university. So choose the right career.
Yes.
Yeah?
So career profiling is 2 types, either vocational career or academic curiosity career courses. So when you look at career profiling, you have to ask yourself, do I want a vocational degree or do I want an academic curiosity degree?
Can you explain the difference?
So vocational degree are things like medicine or law. For example, you know that at the end of that journey, when you finish your degree, you're going to be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer. So you know the career you're going to go into, right?
Okay.
With academic curiosity, you don't know the career you're going to go into because the breadth is so wide. But you have an interest in that subject. So, for example, economics or history or psychology, because you know that there's so much
geography,
breadth.
For example,
yes, exactly. So that's academic curiosity. So there's 2 types, vocational or academic curiosity.
Okay. I didn't know that difference. Interesting.
Yeah, so you have to decide which one is right for you. So when you apply for a vocational degree, you're applying with knowledge and skill. You have to demonstrate that you have knowledge of the course, but you also have to demonstrate that you have skill for that career, right? There's a combination of both. Like for medicine, you have to show that you understand what medical course is about, but you also have the skills to be a doctor, like communication skills, empathy skills, you have to show all that. So that's in terms of a vocational degree. If you're applying for a academic curiosity degree, you have to show that you have a skill of academic questioning. Like you want to question things, there are things that you are concerned about. There are things that you are questioning and you have dispersed to find the answer to those questions. So they come across with 2 different angles.
No matter what career you choose, we at MARYADI are always here to help you select the right university. We offer a wide range of consulting services, assisting with degree choice and professional orientation. We will support you at every stage of the admission process and provide you with options for improving your English language skills. You can receive your first consultation today by contacting us through one of the many available methods listed in the description.
And there are plenty of online career tests and stuff.
I would avoid that.
I was going to ask that. So can you trust them?
No, I would avoid. I remember one of my first ever students who came to me and had a career test from his school. He said that the career testing said, I'm going to be a hairdresser. And I said to him, if you want to be a hairdresser, that's fine. Nothing wrong to be a hairdresser.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong. It's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But do you have any other interest? Or are you just going to be a hairdresser because you were told that this is the right job for you? And now, by the way, he's in pharmacy school. He's a pharmacist.
Okay.
So I still remember that he was, So I don't believe in career testing. I also don't believe in Yallis and Ellis testing data, because although the data gives you information or benchmark when the students first start, I think it's kind of like, I think as a teacher, we should almost just avoid that and just see from a positive mindset how they can grow. What can we do to grow them further rather than looking at data? Because when you look at the data and you say, oh, this child is at this level, so therefore this is what they're going to get. It's like having a crystal ball and you already know what the child's going to get. I don't feel like that's the right attitude. Yes, the data can give you some information, but you almost want to just look at it quickly and ignore it. And then you move on to the positive mindset, the growth mindset about what we can do with the child to grow that child and improve their results. So that's how I don't believe in this testing data.
What about following your parents' footsteps?
My parents.
Well, that's commonly happening, isn't it?
Following your parents.
Yeah.
Yes. So
my father is a doctor. I want to be a doctor.
Sometimes it's good.
Sometimes it's good. Yeah.
Sometimes it's the wrong thing to do because you don't have the passion.
Yeah.
So you need to
listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart and your head, both.
And both.
So both, because that's how you become a wow student. A wow student is somebody who can link their heart to their head. If you can link those two together, you got perfect application.
Over the years, we've heard countless admission stories, each unique and personal. What we've learned is clear. The best decision is the one you make for yourself. But with the professional help of experts, of course, our junior consultants, students who have studied or are currently studying in schools and universities across the UK are eager to share their experiences and advice. During your consultation with our specialists, don't forget to ask for the contact details of a junior consultant from the institution you're interested in. Get first-hand insights and make an informed choice with MARYADI.
Can you base your choice on subjects which you like? Do you think it's the right strategy?
Yes. Sometimes you can go down the academic curiosity route. Let's say you like history, for example, or mathematics. Go for that at university. But the key thing is, go to the right place, right university. So, for example, because nowadays, look, you and I both know there are many schools, there are many universities. There's far too many universities. Even Polytechnic, there's just so many universities. It's an international student is a big, from a commercial point of view, there is quite a big demand for international students to go into top universities or any university for that matter. So you have to think, are you going to get the right experience? Are you going to be amongst the right people? Will you get the right, just the right enrichment, the right personal development? So is it the right place for you? So you have to also think about that. As an international student myself, I'm always concerned about not just resources of my parents, spending a lot of money as an international student, but also my time. So I want to go to the best university I can get into so that I have the right experience. Because as an international student, we are paying a lot of money.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's kind of like return of investment, right? Which one's going to give me the best return of investment? Well, then you have
to enjoy as well.
Exactly.
Your university life and experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's very important, yeah.
Are you working in the field you chose at university, or have you ventured in a completely different direction? Share your experiences in the comments. We're eager to hear about them. Before we continue our discussion, we recommend checking out our other episodes where my colleague Adil from MARYADI, along with Yasmin, talk about various important topics for anyone considering university admission. Perhaps you're unsure if studying abroad in general is the right choice for you. You'll find valuable information in these videos. Links are provided in the description.
So, subjects at school, but sometimes we have so many cases in the past Soviet Union countries were coming to UK with a hate chemistry and biology. They start studying it, try to study
Yeah.
it, and they fall in love with
Not
those
fall in love.
subjects.
Sometimes it's to do with the teachers, sometimes it's to do with the
Exactly.
subject, sometimes
So
it's
how
to
to
do a
make that
combination of both.
choice?
That's why
It's
they
so
should,
difficult.
That's why they should always come with an open mind. They
you
should
think-
always come with an open mind and don't make a decision until you have explored. So you have to go through the phase of exploration, discovery, then you go to the phase of affirming your career choices, then you go to the phase of strategy. But it has to go through those 3 phases.
But that's why it's better to start thinking about this early. Yeah,
It's the time.
it's a time. Because when you join in
The
16,
time is the biggest enemy.
biggest enemy. So, dear parents, you need to start thinking
early.
about career of your children.
Early. Or at least
14.
I would, 14. 14 is a good start. 13, 14 years old start. You don't have to get them to decide on anything. No, but you can get them to explore things.
Get them to try
things.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because if you don't try, you never know.
You never know. Don't
You
wait
never know.
until 6th form. Also, one more thing I would say to parents, don't just rely on the school. Don't just rely on the school.
That's a big mistake.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have to look at what they're doing and then get the school to, or find a school that can provide those things, but you have to make sure that you keep an eye on these things, because school report is just one aspect of what you can tell about your child.
What do you think of Yasmin's recommendations? If you found them useful, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We offer a wealth of interesting and useful information for future students, including reviews and 360 tours of schools and universities. Have you already chosen your dream university? Check out our channel, as we likely have a video about it. If you haven't decided yet, we're here to help. See you at your consultation or in the next episodes on the MARYADI channel.